Hi guys, welcome to today's video. If you clicked on this because you are looking for information on how to navigate the path of applying to a UK university, not just a UK university, but any university abroad, then you have clicked on the right video. I'm going to break the entire process into only 3 steps, which will comprise of things you have to do before, in other words, preparation to apply, things you are going to do when you're applying the application process, and then after application process. So just make sure that you stick around until the end so that you don't miss any of this important information. Let's go. Welcome back, guys. I want to give a special thank you to all my subscribers who keep coming and watching. Thank you so much. And if you are new here, my name is Dr. Amukun Emmanuel, and I'm currently doing my master's in dentistry. And before I forget, I would like to give a big shout out to my friend. I hope I'm going to pronounce your name well. Muhammad Sohail 1764, for being the very first viewer of our previous video and letting us know that is the very first one. Thank you for clicking on a video with 0 views. I hope you got value from watching it. Thank you. You are the best. So just make sure that you hit that red subscribe button below and turn on that notification bell so that you don't miss any of the videos that I'm going to be uploading in the future. So the first thing you need to do, of course, is preparation. That is what you're supposed to do before you even apply. So how do you prepare? First, you need to get your documents ready. Make sure you have your academic transcript ready, your graduation certificate is ready. Make sure your English language test results are out and ready. Make sure that you have already written a personal statement of the course that you are planning to do. And definitely and obviously, make sure that your passport is ready. But most importantly, make sure that you have set aside the funds. Yes, this is absolutely important because everything is going to cost you some money. Definitely. So once you have all that set out, there are 2 ways you can apply to a UK university. So the first one is to go through UCAS. UCAS is Universities and Colleges Admissions Service of the UK. Or you can apply directly to the university. For today, we are going to focus more on direct applications to individual universities. So I'm assuming you already know which program you want to pursue at the university. So what you can do simply is to head over to Google, and I'm going to show you, and then look for universities which offer this particular program. So let's do it practically in my computer here. Okay, so what you can do, you can just come to Google and type, I'm a dentist, so I'm going to use a dentistry example just to illustrate. So you can type UK universities, offering masters in aesthetic dentistry, for example. Okay, and then you can have several examples like that. So what you can do is you can go through them, pick the one of your interest. For now, I'm going to pick any for this purpose. So let's say I pick this one. So what I recommend is that when you are checking out these universities, there are 3 important areas that you must look at before you think of applying. The first and probably the most important, maybe not the most important because they are equally important. So one of the most important is entry requirement. Make sure that you are eligible because each university has different entry requirements. So you can come here. So for now we are looking at masters. So you will come, take note of these course codes. They are very important if you're going to use the UCAS route, which I'm going to talk about later. For now, I'm talking about applying directly to individual universities. But this is important. So you want to check here, entry requirements. Okay, entry requirements. Of course, qualifications from outside UK. If you are watching this video, then probably you are applying or you're planning to apply from the UK. So you come here and select your country. I'm from Uganda, so I'm going to select Uganda as an example. So you just come. Oh, my battery is running low. Okay, this will work. So I'll come here and select Uganda. So you can put your own country here. So you can see that once you have picked a particular country, they give you what you need for this. For Uganda, they need a bachelor's degree and then the CGPA for admission. Make sure that you fall within the required CGPA, because otherwise then you can automatically disqualify yourself before you apply and get rejected. Then you can also come to English language. I personally did IELTS, so you can check. This is the English requirement, English language requirement. Make sure that you are also within. So once you have checked out the entry requirements, the other thing that you must check out is the fees and funding right here. Make sure that you check out this. So you look for the part. Let's check again, masters, full-time here. So for this particular course, home students pay £11,700 per year, and full-time students pay £11,700 per year. Of course, this is not usually the case for most universities. Usually, international students pay a much higher fee than the home students. But for this particular course we are using as an example, it's the same. So I think that's good. But also one of the things that I really urge you to check out is the opportunity for scholarships and bursaries. So let me just show you. You just go down here. Find funding available for your course. You could actually get yourself a bursary or a scholarship. So not every university does this, but most universities have some kind of waiver, bursary, scholarship that goes towards reduction of your tuition. Don't forget to check out that part. Otherwise, you will miss out on something that could go a long way towards reducing your tuition fees and making your life comfortable as a student. So once again, I can come and check under this funding. I'll again put my country. Of course, I'm from Uganda. So I check what is available for Uganda, and then you can see these are all the scholarships that are available for students from Uganda applying for this particular course in this particular university. So you come, let's say I'm interested in, which one? Let's say this one, Vice Chancellor's Global Scholarships. Postgraduate 2024 entry, £4,000 tuition fee awards. There are 10 opportunities for this particular funding opportunity. So I come and check eligibility, find out if I meet the criteria for this scholarship before I decide to apply for it. So you can see entry 2024, so maybe in 2025 you won't be there, or 2023 it was not there, we don't know. But here it is indicating 2024, so the amount is there. But what you want to check is eligibility criteria.
So to be assessed, to be considered for the Vice Chancellor's Global Scholarships, applicants must be assessed as international fee purposes. So that means the scholarship is for only international students. Home students cannot apply. Okay, and then we must have an admission from Newcastle University. I think this is definitely specific to this university, so that's why not any other university. So if you have got an offer from Newcastle University for this program, then you can apply. And then already have or expect to receive equivalent of an upper second class UK honors degree or above. For most students, this should not actually be an issue. So if you meet the criteria, then you can apply. How to apply? It is there. So you can check out that and then check out all the rest, and then you decide which ones you want to go for. You can apply for as many as you think you are eligible for. Because once you can get funding, let's say now you have got £4,000 deducted from your tuition, that can go a long way towards cushioning your expenses in the UK as a student. And that is a lot of money. You can use it for your accommodation or something else. So make sure that you check out those funding opportunities. So once you have gone through all of that, and now you have picked out a few universities that you may be interested in, there are other factors that you must consider before you decide, finally, this is the university that I want to join for my program. Other than the university itself, you must consider the city where this university is located. You must consider which kind of student life are you going to experience in that particular city. But most importantly, remember, as an international student, you are going to be given only 20 hours to work per week. Now, in some cities, it is very difficult to find a part-time job of 20 hours. But in others, they are abundant. So you have to think critically about this. Think about the city and think about student job prospects, because you don't want to start looking for jobs and running up and down and not finding any. Even though you may not need the money, maybe you have all your funds sorted out, you might need UK work experience. And so these 20 hours that you are given to work can go a long way if you utilize them to give you this experience. But if you are like most students who need to supplement their income, then you definitely need to find a job. So this is very important to think through before you pick which university you should go to, because you might only consider the university ranking and things like that, but that also will affect you as a student. So once you have finished selecting your university and you're like, yes, this is the one that I should apply to, then you just go to apply. For example, here you can just come to how to apply. You go to this link, and most universities will require you to create an account. So you just enter your email and create password. Now why is my battery misbehaving? You create an account. You create an account. Once you are done creating an account, then you'll be required to upload your documents. You upload your degree certificate, your graduation certificate, you upload your personal statement, your references, your English language test results, your passport, definitely, and in most cases, your UK TB test. Yes. So once you are done with that, and also you'll have to upload your financial statements. Yes, your bank statements, and make sure they are mature. By mature, we mean the funds should have spent at least 28 days in your account. Otherwise, you wait for your CAS. Guys, I waited for my CAS. I submitted all of my documents on the 20th of the previous month, and then I got my class on the 26th of the next month, just because a tiny portion of my funds had not spent 28 days on my account. So guys, avoid that by making sure your funds have spent at least 28 days in your account. So once that is done and you're issued your UCAS, then you are ready to apply for your student visa. I'm going to cover exactly how you can apply for this on your own without using any agents in my next video. Otherwise, if you want to know how to apply for your university course through the UCAS, then make sure that you watch this video here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.